And I started to go to the skeleton farm to prepare my stuff. And then I remember we have an ender.
What?
An ender.
Ender, yeah.
Yeah.
What that is?
It's an Enderman farm.
Get that. Yes.
Pico, that's the fast way to get yourself banned. So yeah. I mean, I just started and here you are. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have the stream up in 5 seconds and he's like, hey man, add. Yeah, and I subtracted, buddy. I subtracted. Yeah, no, it's one of those bot things. Okay. Alright, so I got him banned, everything's up. Let me get my accessories real quick. All right. Let me show Sun Chaser. Was it the Iron Farm?
Oh.
So that got added. This is the.
You said you wanted something to predict it.
Mm-hmm. This is the in dish kind of build. We will probably expand onto it or something later, but now it's a. I think it looks good. I like it. And did that. Built the longhouse today, which Grid says is on fire-ish.
The house is not.
Well, no, the house. Yeah, yeah. The stairs said they kind of burned.
That's what.
So we have fire tick on.
I'm gonna say it looks like you're where the burnt down too.
No, that's so it's English, yes. It's supposed to have been like a cooking pit, but yeah. Tables, which will burn unless I do something about this. Well, I mean the stairs were too.
Well, the stairs literally.
Yeah.
What you trying to do this?
Well, it's a longhouse. It's a Viking longhouse, kind of. Yeah, what happened here?
Is that mushroom?
Oh, you did that? Okay.
Did that on.
Okay. The idea was Viking longhouse. It's not supposed to look like one because I'm not a Viking and I don't know how to build longhouses. But you know,
Do this. Create a
I'm just showing off the longhouse. I saw you through the window.
Right over the fire.
what I'm saying is because the air goes
Oh,
the air
fire!
goes
Fi-
across the
Fire!
road,
Yeah.
vehicles.
Okay, so Flint Chaser said grates, copper grates over fire. Yep. Yep.
You might have to go walk down one. Or
Here's one.
Damn it.
Wonder.
that.
It's-
It puts the fire out.
yeah,
Fire down.
yeah. Let's figure out good keyword. Can you
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yep, I got it.
let's see if it'll burn? That's it.
And yes, I know I'm in creative right now, y'all. I was AFK. You
Well,
just
then, we're gonna build it.
paused it.
Cabbage all the way.
Hmm.
Put them down.
Yeah. But see, I was trying to like make it look like a spit at one point, but that didn't work too well.
Be like with a cow on it.
You know, one of those turning things over the fire. You know, yeah, with like, well,
It's really amusing that that trap door right there. It's dark.
it will.
You use neither, right?
Yeah, I did. Instead of campfires, I used netherrack. Could have used campfires, but um, and that is light gray terracotta. Which
Oh, yeah.
it doesn't really look light gray to me, but what it
Looks like
says.
mushrooms.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Put your trapdoor on the ones on the outside. Take it.
Okay, well, get them.
Lay them flat.
like
Lay one down.
that.
Yeah, now go on the other side.
Uh-huh.
Shift click
Shift click what?
on it. Put another one down. If it keeps the fire.
No, it puts them out.
Oh, you're above that thing now.
I see what you're saying.
And then you get rid of the one on the outside.
Here.
Yeah.
And get your smoker.
You know. And
If you shift click on it.
oh, where'd it go? It's up there.
Yeah, you can.
Now that's interesting though. But it's
You can put them in here still.
backwards. So I would have to do that. Then come over here. No, hang on. Now what
I like
come,
it.
yeah, do that and then one sec. Do that. And then they're all facing the right way. But we still get the smoke coming up through the fire on the grates on the sides. Like that.
Good like that.
Yeah. So we still get the smoke.
Hang on. Take the grill.
Yeah. Okay. I like that as long as it contains a fire and doesn't burn shit down. Yeah.
Junior.
Burn, boys. Yeah, burn. How y'all like that? Well, hello, Mr. Enderman. Creep in my place. Is that
You're putting steel in your
is that a moss block he has? That looks like a moss block. Hey, dude, stop. Hey. Damn it. Yes. I considered getting with Kite and turning off. Oh, damn. Clinton still on creepers isn't great.
I warned you.
Yes, I know. I wanted to see what it would do. I blew a big hole in the ground. That it did do. But anyway, let me get rid of
What do you
this
want
stuff.
here?
Yeah, because I'm not sure how fond I am now. Of Enderman griefing. Let me finish sentences before we get started. When we first started, I was like, no, I want fire tick on. I want Enderman griefing. You know, we don't want to. We're not going to play on a peaceful server. All that.
Build something that doesn't burn.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you learn to build stuff that doesn't burn, but like and again, I don't really mind the fire tick. It's the Enderman griefing that's pissing me off.
Oh, what's boat?
Well, I mean, if you go to my base, I have like 4 of them captured. Let's. I'm not sure exactly if we're gonna need anything yet. I've got stuff there in those. A lot of acacia is what I have in those. And honestly, I'm trying to get away from the acacia now.
Well,
that
I'm
I'm
gonna go to my place, down some
yeah.
sapling.
I was thinking I might go after some pale oak stuff.
There's
Yep. But for anybody wondering, this is going to be full of villagers eventually.
and you can steal them from me.
We actually made that a contingency plan because it's pretty quick going out the water right here and going left to your place.
Okay, so at my place, there's actually a building that
Yeah.
has a whole bunch locked up that don't have.
Yeah.
And I do mean a whole.
Well, I mean, I've seen your entities. They made a movie called The Entity that I think was about your place. That was a joke, everybody. That's actually a
What is
good horror flick.
this one?
What? What?
I'm
What?
telling you what this one is.
The dark oak wood?
It really annoys me, like, because it used to be that you could point hit F3. So you.
Yep.
What kind of what was.
Yep, it's turned off in your yeah, it's turned off in your you have to go in and turn it back on because of the update.
Do like F3, F6 or.
I think that's what I did. F3, F6, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, that's.
Now let me go into and grab my shovel because I need to have at least 3 blocks behind these that are free. Because we're gonna put a wall back here.
People do that.
Okay. Yeah, that gives us more room back here to maneuver. What happened to my experience bar, I wonder? Because the experience bar is now the compass bar that shows where you're at. Yeah, I know. I know.
I'm just right.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah. But yeah, folks, we're putting a little village here. We're gonna put a wall all the way around it, fill it full of villagers. I say fill it. What?
He is put the
Yes. Anyway, yes. Because our end portal is in here, down there, of course. But and I'm gonna set the village up with the villagers, so when we come through here to go to the end, if we need things, or if we need repairs, or if we need, you know, golden carrots, or, you know, food, whatever, there'll be villagers set up here in this village that will be able to trade with us, so that we can get what we need before we go to the end, if we've forgotten something before we leave our base. That's the idea. Yeah, that is light gray terracotta. Now, it doesn't look light gray to me, but that's what it says.
It does not look like. Oopsie.
That's no, that's light gray. Okay. Light gray terracotta right here. Okay. So I have light gray terracotta in my hand. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It looks light gray color.
Looks light gray, yeah.
Does not look like it. There's no light.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the building's built out of it. Now, even though I said it doesn't look like gray to me, it does not. That does not look like gray, but the light gray terracotta that the game says is light gray looks really good with the dark oak. It blends really well with the dark oak.
Yeah,
So
definitely light.
yeah,
It's what
yeah. Now, if I build another building like over here and use light gray concrete, they're not going to look anything the same. So that's going to be kind of cool.
which is cool because
Yeah.
yeah, there you go.
Okay. I'm fine with
You
that.
just need it.
I am fine with that. I mean, I am way out of practice, but yeah, he is the lone surviving bee. I'm gonna catch him in his thing, and I'm gonna have silk touch, and I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna make sure he has a family eventually. But for right now, I'm just
What are you doing?
filling in.
Anything you want to put over there?
Yep. Yep. Well, at first I thought even with that one over there, going that way, yeah, going down the beach to the water. I'm probably still gonna do something like that, yeah. Just filling this.
Curious if you do.
Go to the dock. Go to the dock. Take a right, and take a right. Yep, and then you'll see the markers.
Yeah, there's some stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. That's gonna be a lot of land clearing though, but I figured you'd say that. I figured you would say that. I'll need to get some more grass just to level this part out right here. But in case anyone's curious about Grizz's base, all right, so I told him to go to the dock and go right. And then you'll see pillars here and there, everywhere. Because I mark shit with pillars. You see the pillars on top of all the trees, and oh, look, there's Grizz's base. Yep, and there's really I can't double jump and take off. And hello, there we go. Okay, I was trying to double jump and take off, but you can see his roof got demolished by fire.
Yes, just completely awesome.
But he had a nice porch out here and everything. Yeah. And then his base actually goes inside here. And down there, where that creeper is, there's a lush cave system all the way down in there. I think Grizz is glutton for punishment, so he wanted to have a huge cavern system under him. Look at that. I'm looking at this gravel block that is suspended in midair. Now, I bet you I could bump it and it would fall. Aha.
Yeah.
Hey, Cougar. I wonder if I walk on it. Wait, I fell, but it didn't. Okay, that's cursed. That is cursed. I'm out of here. See you later.
Barrier block underneath that.
It could actually, but I don't know. There was I guess it was 6 months ago or something like that, like my beach house burned and his roof burned.
Yes.
And there's just been some weird stuff happening around.
Yes. Still fun.
For what my recollection is, you were going to put the glass down there and flood it with water.
Yeah, I was bringing the water here because it's keeping.
Yeah. And you got copper everywhere. Oh, did you know you can also get copper armor? You can make copper armor now.
Tools.
And tools. I mean, it's a novelty, but you know.
It is.
Well, I mean, yes, but that's no. It's not better than. It's a new thing. It's
I would definitely be like.
It's just a new thing.
So, what did I say I was going to do? So because I have to be. This is a lot. I'm going to have to shape this paving.
And I encourage Chris to work on his base more because he's been putting all of his time into building the village and getting all the villagers going and doing the iron farm and the gunpowder farm and building the beach house at my place and then the lighthouse. And he hadn't really worked on his own stuff. So speaking of, there's the iron farm and there's the gunpowder farm. They both still work. I've tested them. Yep, I've tested both. I think I think we have enough iron and gunpowder to last till, you know, next century. I'm not sure, but You have 2 or 3 full double chests of gunpowder in the gunpowder farm. That I just, because I split it, I would AFK and I'd split it down the middle. Yours I would just stick in the chest there at the farm, and mine I would take with me. But he had to come and he rebuilt this into a lighthouse from the beach house. Y'all may remember the old beach house. It burned down. And he made it into a lighthouse.
Who told me to do that? I can't remember.
I didn't tell you to do that. Let's clarify this. I did say I wanted a lighthouse.
I built the bloody.
You play Minecraft, Cougar?
You know, the funny thing is if you look at my,
Yeah.
you look at it, it's just a bunch of. I have no.
Yeah.
Changing up the way that landscaping it all junkies.
There's that stuff.
We do. But it would look good.
It'll be fun. That's it. It'll be fun.
But it looks good.
Let's do that now.
Just watching you guys play this and
It's the dog.
just
Well-
watching you guys play this, and I keep remembering every time this game with things finding either caves or chasms. And exactly, and it's so
I'm
confusing.
only going to build depends on how long.
Well, according to some, they would like for this to be a forever server.
Yeah,
Rail system to begin. Shift that out.
That does remind me. I need a
Because
boat.
to turn the rail system come through here, which needs to come through here, so I can jump on. I'm gonna have to figure out the rails. But
right?
How? One, two, three,
I'm always
four,
ready to
five.
quit.
Dang, Grizz.
No, it's just how much work is going to.
Are all my boats. Oh, there they are.
The sun's like 50 pages, you know.
Well, I'm
Not even doing it.
that's why I was getting a boat, because I'm gonna go back to the in town and I'm gonna put a boat in the water and I'm gonna try to boat to her place. Actually, you know what?
No worries.
I'm gonna take the nether portal to the roof and then go over instead of flying all the way over there. I mean, that's why I built a nether hub, right? Actually, we built that. For those that may have forgotten, this is the nether hub.
The
Okay.
reason why I ended up remembering the whole situation is when I went into one of those cabins, just like where of it, ended up getting to a specific section. I kid you not. Watch. Within at least 15 to 20 blocks from. Just like trying to get out.
Well, I've gotten lost. It does to me too, which is why I have contingency plans. End portal compass. Give me that. Put that back in there. And now we're going that away. And bam, there it is. Yay. Now I can put this compass back up so I don't lose it. But you see, I have compasses for the end portal, for the nether hub, for mine, the Badlands, the overworld wither skeleton farm that doesn't work, and the wither skeleton farm that doesn't work. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't work. So, but we put lodestones on everything, and that's how we get these compasses to home in on where we want to go. All right. This is going to bring me right out into where we were in the beginning. Yay. Woohoo. Do you still play Minecraft or what? Hmm? Never down then.
Now, there's like watching videos of it, and I got fed up seeing those things. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna make these. Really tall since then. There's a section where there's an entire piece that you have to.
Okay, cool. Well, if you get back into it and you want to join the server, let me know. I'll send you the info.
Good. that is Kung Fu at start. Only lift 6 with armor.
Uh-huh. And bring a
Drake
bed.
I said it so that Drake the Folk Hammer could lift 3,200 tons.
Oh, damn.
Usually I lift about 1,600 tons. But his do twice that amount. No clue. Not that.
Well, now you know.
Too late. Solid. He officially confirmed to be a dreadnought. He has a very which can go 4 hounds shoulder to shoulder. Absorb the very emotions that make
So what you're saying is, he's chaos.
more like he's need to not be corrupted by
Uh-huh. That's
absorbing not just those emotions from others, but he can absorb it from himself.
that's what all chaos say, though. Yep. That is jungle. You can't get to Sun Chaser's place the other way. So I'm going to test it this way. I got to make the book with all the chords. I really do. And welcome back. And just think, in the first few weeks of this, all this exploration was done by boat. And then we went and killed the Ender Dragon, or I did, or somebody, maybe it was me and Grizz, I don't remember. But we killed the Ender Dragon, and then we had Elytra and I Fly. So yay. But I still can't find her place on the water. I am good. Oh, hush with the growling.
Jimmy Cricket.
Yes.
I was like zoning out. And then you said something and it just knocks me out of it.
I mean, but making this a forever server is not a bad idea, because there are literally millions of blocks that we can go to build different things and get new areas and all that stuff.
Different trimmings that you can.
Yeah, I got a lot of them, but I hadn't collected all of them yet, but I've got a lot of them. Yeah, this is all jungle and stuff. This is not going to be Sun Chasers. place this way. So that's 2 no-goes. I know how to get to her place on the water from Grizz's place and from spawn, but we're trying to get a direct route to the end town. So hello, fishies, so that we can move villagers. But this water's all too warm.
Be quiet. See you next time.
All right, man. Yeah, even more jungle. So if we ever need jungle, know where to go. Look, I found her place by boat from the end town. So we would just have to leave from here and go that way. Interesting. Interesting. It would take 8 hours to cover this place on stream. Yeah, I mean, because this village started out as this is the original village right here, right there, and she expanded that way, and then that way, and then that way, and that way. Now this is the unfinished temple here, but a lot of work has gone into this to get it where it is. She has tons of golems. Look, the game can't even keep track of all the entities that she has here either. And then, of course, going up in here, we've got the lighthouse, and then the big tower made of bone with stained glass. Now, her original project that she wanted for her base was a giant tree stump, which she built by hand right there. It's still a work in progress, but there it is. And this is on the inside. She's still got a lot of work to do, but you know, it's her giant tree stump. And then, like I said, the town it goes that way. There's a mangrove forest over there, and she's cleared a lot of that out, and the town goes that way. It stops right around there for now. And her current project is over here. She calls it the chakra. Like I said, it would take quite a bit to do the full tour of the place. I'm just giving you the mini tour. But now, for my original, because I couldn't just stop at the place and not show you guys around a little bit. Now let's put the boat back in the water. go that way. Oh, damn it. I was showing you guys around. Still don't have a bed, but whatever. And now we're going to go this way. See if I can backtrack. Because I did make quite a few turns. I think I've already lost it. Yep. Because this isn't how I came. Oh, okay. See somebody's purple dot. That's got to be Grizz. Let me head towards that purple dot then. Now I could always put up a lodestone at the end town, then try to work a route out her place following the lodestone. These bees over the water. That's drowned. Okay. Yeah, y'all go away. Ain't got time for that. Yep, yep. It's such a tiny speck on that compass bar too. I know where that is. That's, yeah, that's a lighthouse on the rail. Okay. I know where I'm at now. Almost to my place. So trying to get villagers from her place that way probably is not going to be a good thing. I remember us exploring all of this. But I did manage to go from the end town to Sun Chasers to my place, so I guess that's something. So everything but the creepers. Okay, I got you. Only took 3 shots to zero in. There we go. I do hear my Enderman. I have Enderman in boats everywhere.
need to go and
excuse me. Phone right there. Right.
so this is
So I did make it from the in-town to Sun Chasers from the backside, but I made some turns and I don't know what turns I made. So I just kept going and I got all the way back to my place in the same boat trip. So yeah, it's a twists and turns though. So you can do the whole thing in the water, but like I said, lots of twists and turns and I don't remember the exact path.
this is skeleton. Is that it?
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This one, this one.
Need to clear a lot this up. Look at this unorganized stuff.
This one. What is the on. Yeah, you should respond.
Okay.
That's so.
And dies. What dies around here? There we go.
Good. This is Brexit. Mm.
I think I want to just go straight out. Yeah.